Hello. Hello, chat. Me here streaming on a Monday? Unheard of. Who would have ever guessed? I am EP today. I don't have much energy. We're gonna try and do some chill fun building times, okay? Wow, my Streamlabs is like freaking out. It does not feel like existing at the moment. This is terrible. Okay, I think we're good. Hi. I have a cat. I have a cat on my lap. You can kind of see her. There she is. She's just chilling. That's where she normally hangs out. Just on my lap right there. Oh, she's up. Chat, because she's up and I know that she's about to leave. She is purring right now, by the way. I know it's kind of hard to hear me because I'm far away from the mic, but she is purring. I have no life updates. They're just cat. Can I have both, please? Toast Major says that they miss you. She is not enthused. Is this a good intro? Is this what we like to see from intros? I love you. Thank you. Thank you, Toast. Okay, I'm gonna put you down now. Just so you can get down like you wanted. Major says, also love the hair. Thank you. I actually did it today. Wild. Fun fact, when you do your hair, people tell you that they like your hair. This is like this is the third compliment I've gotten on my hair today. And I had my hair like this yesterday too, and I had a few people be like, "Your hair's really cute." I'm like, "Thanks." Yes. But thank you. I appreciate it. Toast, are you gonna get down or are you gonna stay here? Because if you're gonna stay here, I'm just gonna go right back in, right back up to my desk. Does that sound good? Also, my sinuses are weird right now. I can feel it through like here, and my ears feel weird. So like I feel like I can't like hear anything, if that makes sense. But I can. Like, I just turned it up on my computer to be at a good volume for me. And it's like 50% higher than what I normally have it at. So I don't know what's happening right now. If I'm out of commission this week, you heard it here first. I'm not sick. I have a feeling that the weather is making my sinuses a little crazy though. So yeah. Anyway, we have building to do. Chat, do you remember? Boom. This. Do you remember this guy? This is, hold on. You might remember it now. This is Zombified. This is my game Zombified that I made. And I had Jason and Major help with a bunch of the building, of which I'm very appreciative. But yeah, made this, and from up here it doesn't actually look great. It does look better from down here. Where you can't really tell that that's like glass and stuff like that. Definitely feels better from down here. But yeah, this is Zombified. This is the game that I made. Did we? I feel like we specifically made that so you couldn't jump up on it. Although I'm having no problem doing that right now. So, mission failed. But yeah, so this is Zombified. This is the game that I made based off of the board game Horrified. And it's such a fun game to play. It really is. I don't know if the data pack works in this version. Also, I disabled the data pack because every time I loaded into this world, it put me in adventure and I kept dying. So I ended up disabling the data pack in it. But Um, I really like this, and a couple of points to note with it. Number one, there are two monsters that are currently able to be loaded into the game. It's oh yeah, I don't have the book here. So it's creaking. So there's a creaking that spawns here, a creaking that spawns in here, one over there, and then one in the lab over here. Way over here in the lab. So there are 4 creakings. Ooh, sorry, chat. There are 4 creakings that will spawn if you choose creaking, and then there's also zombie villager. I'm gonna go through a couple of things before I start building here. Okay. So number 1, the zombie villager was simply just like too slow. Also, I'm standing in front of the barn because I really like this barn. I'm fully taking this build and putting it. You'll see what I'm gonna do. Zombie villager was way too slow and was not providing like an adequate enough threat. I think that the creaking in the barn provided an amazing threat. I think it was so good because the only way that you could collect an item up over here in the ladder was to have a creaking like right here following you, and they could follow you up to the ladder, and then when you fell you had to take damage to go onto the tractor in order to get out. Like, you straight up had to. That's just a thing that you had to do. And it was so cool because the creaking would like come around here, and sometimes it was hard to see because it was like right here and you just kind of had to take a leap of faith. The creaking in here worked well. I don't think it worked really that well anywhere else. Oh, except the mansion. Whenever it wouldn't bug out, it was good in the mansion. Oh yeah, then the zombie villager was just too slow, and it also wasn't targeting the zombie or the villagers that well. Which in all fairness, I don't think that I put a mechanic in there for killing villagers yet. But there are a lot of improvements that need to be made. So, what did I do? Well, you see, I'm gonna go to face cam because I don't know what worlds I have loaded in here. Yeah, you guys are allowed to see this. Okay, so, oh, I glitched there for a second. So what did I do? Well, you see, I kind of sort of loaded up a new world, found a spot that I liked, which is actually very close to spawn. I think spawn was a little bit, actually no, spawn was right in there. It's very close to spawn. And I think I'm going to make up the game in this area here. And I think part of the thing that helps add to the kind of atmosphere of the game is A, you can see a house over there. And B, you can see a house over there. There are lots of villages around here, which I think help. But it is occurring to me right now that I didn't do this. Hey chat, can I get a yay or nay on stream quality? Oh, no, it's there. Okay. Streamlabs was like, your microphone is unmuted, but it's actually not here. And I'm like, yeah, it is. Okay, let me go to pictures. Let me pull up a screenshot of... Where did I put it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I gonna be able to find it? I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. This will be very sad. A tad quiet, but I can't tell if that's me or not. I think it is me. I think I am speaking just like a little quieter. We are going to go to I would like to see where open folder. There it is. Okay. Screenshots. Well, it ain't that one. Oh boy, chat. I don't know where my screenshot went. I don't know where I put my screenshot of what I was gonna do here. Uh-oh. Major, did I send it to you? Did I send you the screenshot? And if so, can you send it to me? I really should have pulled this up beforehand because I knew that I wanted to do this. Let's see here. Photos. Nope, it's not that one. Oh, I may have sent it to you on Snapchat. This would be very sad. Okay, well, I guess we're just rolling with it. Okay, so there are a couple things in this as well. I have World Edit. Do I remember how to use it? Absolutely not. So I will still be doing a lot of things by hand. But this is going to be one of the main mountains to you know the mountain in the corner that I had? This is gonna be it, basically. Oh shoot. You know what I am gonna actually have to do is remember how to use World Edit so I can copy and paste things. Anyway, this is a campsite here. There's gonna be a couple tents and a couple of camper vans. And this is a river. And the river is gonna go down through here. I think I also said it was gonna go through here, but that's gonna have to be dug out a lot in order for that to happen. Also, there is this river right here that I might try to bring down. Sorry, Major. I thought that was you texting me. It was my grandmother. I love her. She's fantastic. Alrighty, chat. I'm going to leave you with the Cursed Mountain really quick while I do just like a little more digging for this screenshot because I know it's somewhere. Did I find it? Nope, I did not find it. It's not that one. Uh-oh. I don't know where it's at. Can I? Gosh, Windows 11. Okay. Alrighty. Well, it's not in that folder. So we're just gonna keep looking, chat. We just gonna keep looking. Is it in this folder? It's not in this folder. Alrighty, alrighty. We keep going. We keep going. Here. Screenshots. Not in that folder either. I feel like I loaded this up on vanilla first. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see here. Are we vibing with the music? Is the music good or is it terrible? Because I can also change. Is this it? Aha! Aha! Chat! I'm a genius. I found it. I found it. Okay. So, the thing that I am going to do as well is unlock that one. Oh boy. Alrighty. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna load it up so you can also see it. Wait for it. Where's a good spot to put it? Probably up up above me. Does that seem good? And boom. Ayo. Okay, so you can kind of see what I was talking about here. I'm actually going to make it bigger because I can. So, what we got going on here is my lovely screenshot. This is where everything is going to go. So we already have the cave and the camp that I started building up. This is the river. And like I said, I think I'm actually going to pull it down from here as well to kind of feed into this lake a little bit more. The mansion is going to be over here. Same thing with the stable is over there. The farm is up here, and so the barn is actually gonna be going up there. And then there's gonna be like this little like town square-ish place that has all of the shops. So we have the inn, the theater, the store, the park. Can I read my own handwriting? I think this is a sheriff's station. Yeah, it's a sheriff's station. Sheriff's station, school, and a church in the graveyard is going to be over here, and the museum is going to be there. So, that's the plan. The thing that I am going to do right now is leave it open on my upper monitor, and then also make it kind of small. If that is too small, let me know. I can definitely make that image bigger. I just don't want it to cover up too much of my screen while I'm going on here. Oh. Chad, I have a dog behind me. You can't really see her. There she is. Look at her. There she go. Yeah, so that screenshot, just so you can get a sense of like where we're at here, that screenshot was taken at like this spot right here. Roundabout. So yeah, so you can kind of see everything and where it's all gonna go. Very exciting, chat. It's very exciting. But I think that the first thing that we should do is continue to lay out the paths. So the paths are in brown, the water is in blue. And the actual areas are going to be in all the different colors of wool. So I am also going to say that this is going to come down here. It's just kind of a planning and a chatting stream, you know. That makes no sense. Here we go. I know how water actually moves. Okay, so water's gonna go down there. Water's also gonna go down here. And part of the reason for this is because then I can build a big bridge. I can build a big bridge. There's also going to be, I think I also mapped it out as like a secret passageway between the camp and the mansion. I might make it a forest. We'll see. I would love to do a dark oak forest, but we'll see. Okay, and then the other thing is the mansion is down in this area here. Wow, the mansion is big. Okay. So we're gonna do purple wool. Oh, chat, you wanna see something fun? Options? Wait a minute. Nope, nope. I know it's in here. Hold on, I know it's in here. Gosh, I never know where it's at. I feel like it's usually right here. There's something for operator tab. Oh, there it is. Operator tab items on. You know what happens? Boom, operator tab. I would have saved myself so much time over the last like 3 years had I known this. I say 3 years. I've not been data packing for 3 years. Okay, purple wool. So this kind of goes out to here, but actually I'm gonna change that up a little bit. I'll end up flattening this out. Actually, I'm gonna do a little bit of flattening right now. Not too much. I just want to get this kind of laid out here. There's a cow where the lake is gonna be. Okay, so oh, also slash attribute, sorry, my keyboard has disconnected, slash attribute block, it's block interaction range. What is it at right now? 4.5? Yeah, okay. Base set, we bop that up to 10 at least. Do you see how far away I can reach with this now? It just helps me get like a greater field of view when I'm making things. It allows me to kind of be up higher level when I'm planning them. Okay, so then it goes down and around through here. Honestly, I might make this entire area the, is it lagging for you guys? It's like ever so slightly choppy for me. Okay, where am I going with this here? To those two trees. Yes. Yep. So it's going all the way over here. Whee! Ish. Around here-ish. And then we're cutting over here on these two trees. We'll see if I end up keeping this shape or not. But this is kind of all gonna be like the mansion-y area, and even I currently have it set that this is like stables sort of a thing. So so I might actually make that a thing. Chat, by the way, if it wasn't abundantly clear, this is a very like plan heavy stream. We're also gonna grab some black wool here just so I can map out the, because I would love to have like a secret entrance under a waterfall here. So I think what I am going to do is, just so that I know where it's at. Where do I want that? I want that from the camp. Wow, I did not make a lot of like interconnected. Okay, this is going to be like a secret passage, but it's not going to be like super bad, I don't think. Because the thing I'm thinking right now is that if you want to get from camp to mansion, you have to go all the way back to the center of the map and then go over to mansion, which just might be annoying. Same thing with like camp to farm. But the rest of them are like kind of okay to do. Mansion to farm is also a little annoying, but I think it'll be fine. Okay. So the cave is going to be its own thing. But I might do it like, I might do it like right here maybe. And we're gonna do it like that. That way, chat, I can very easily see where an underground path is gonna go. That's what I'm trying to do with that right now. All right, next up, we have the river that I was actually going to run through here. We'll see if I actually end up having it run through there, because I don't know if I want to. I did want the, actually, you know what? I did want the river to run all around the outside here. We'll see. We'll see on that, actually. Okay, how many times can Mouse change her mind in 2 seconds? So, oh yeah, because the river was initially going to go around here and then around here. I do still like it going around here. Is the river going to make geographical sense? I raise you, does that matter? Because I don't think it does. Okay. Yeah, because up here is going to be the tower. I need more options of wall. Okay, we are going to do... we're actually going to do some terracotta here, because these are the colors of the tower. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. All right, is that circle? Yeah, it's pretty circle. Okay, so that's where our tower is going to go, and we are actually going to have a path up from the mansion to the tower. I don't want to make all of the passages to the mansion underground. Is something I would love to avoid doing. So because of that, this one will be above ground. So I'm going to denote that in brown wool. Okay, passage. Nailed it. Alrighty. Where is the outside of this river? This river goes this way. And then it's going to go... the river itself is actually going to go down through here. And kind of just like off the edge there. We're gonna grab that from the other side too. What do I have going on this? On here I have the hospital. So to help with that, I'm probably gonna build up this terrain. So I'm just gonna make myself a note by doing it like this. Chat, in case you're wondering what game development looks like, I don't know. I've never done real game development, but I've done this. And this is what it looks like. Making yourself a plan so you don't just look at a blank landscape and go, I can't do that. Because the amount of times I do that, it's a little embarrassing. Okay. So we have our water. And the thing is that this water needs to connect to this water. So the way that we're going to connect that is just by going like this. There we go. There it is. Okay. The water is basically done. I might end up putting more water over there, but for the most part, she good. Okay, next up, we have Town Square, which I think I will continue to denote in brown wool. I really hope that doesn't burn. In brown wool here. Oh gosh. Sorry, I'm looking at my reference and I realize I completely blacked out this section. So it's kind of hard to tell where everything begins and ends. We have tree. Bit that pokes out. And then we follow the curve in to about here. Wow, I did not make this like town square that big. Okay, that's where it's gonna be more of a town circle, if anything. But that's where that's gonna be. So the only other problem is now the path from the camp. It's a town square, feels a little long. But in all fairness, there's going to be a sheriff's station right here as well. All right, let's get my museum laid out here. Because getting the museum will help. Okay, also, I am also going to bring this terrain. That river terrain is going to go down as well. I'm probably going to bring this terrain down a little bit. So, museum. Because the thing is that right here, right around here is the farm. I don't know. I'll probably want to terraform this up a little bit, but this is as far as I want the museum to go, I think. Well, in my image, I denoted the museum going like this far. So, we'll see. And then basically cutting straight across here. There we go. Does feel like I miss paint? Because it should. Okay, so farm. We have... The farm is going to start... Whoa, like way over. Okay. We're actually going to start on this side first. Because I would love to have like a water wheel with the farm as well. Okay, so there's that gap in between farm and museum, which I might end up just filling with like wheat field. Wow, I really curved this like this way, didn't I? Okay. And then over... I just completely ignored this ravine when I was mapping this out, apparently. That's nice. Okay. So... Whoa! Oh gosh. I don't know how to say your name. Webstar? Thank you for the follow. Thanks for hopping in, friend. We're doing cozy planning time right now. Hey, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hope you've been enjoying yourself. I'm Mouse. My sister is McChicken. She is not on stream today. She kind of hangs out. She hops on stream like once a week. But yeah, we're two sisters who love to stream. That's where the name comes from. Welcome in. It's nice to have you here, friend. This river goes all the way up over here and like around this mountain a little bit. That game is so good. Minecraft? Minecraft is good. Yeah, I love Minecraft. I like building games in Minecraft. I use Minecraft as a game engine. That's what I do. Okay, so that's where the farm's gonna go. I guess I don't really know what was gonna go there besides the museum. And now this is all rough planning. I can change this at any point in time. Nice, nice. Yes. I had a game. If you've ever played the board game Horrified, I built that in Minecraft. And then I decided that I did not like the map that I had built for it. So I'm rebuilding the map, is what I'm currently doing. And I'm trying to use a lot of the natural terrain. I'll still be reusing a lot of assets that I already built, but yeah. Okay, so here's the other thing. Yeah, so we are going to do light gray wool, and let's do some dark gray wool as well. So we have the church and the graveyard next. I did have it in the old one where you had to go through the church to get to the graveyard. I kind of still like that. Also, oh, a secret path from the museum to the... By the way, if you're wondering, chat, the image in the upper corner is my plan for the game. Do you love artworks? I do like art. But I will say, just because I do get a lot of people in my chat asking, I am all good on art. I don't need any for the channel. I appreciate the hustle, and I appreciate you wanting to hop in. But if you're trying to sell me your art, I am all good. I do all my own art for the channel, even though I've been slacking on it recently. I appreciate it though. So yeah, so I had the path going from the museum into, what was it? It was the graveyard to the mansion last time. I don't know if I want to make a secret path like diagonal through the map, because the mansion is now, you guys can hardly see with that image in the corner. Not trying to sell, I'll make a line art for you. Free, don't need to pay for that. I will never stop you from making art, friend. If you would like to make art, feel free. So yeah, I was just, the thing I was saying, chat, is that you can't really see in this image what I'm talking about here. Hold on, it's over here. Let me make this a little bit bigger so you can see it. So the mansion is the purple thing, kind of like up. It's the rightmost building. And then yeah, the graveyard is just like the bottom left corner, so I don't really want a path. I don't want like a secret tunnel path going that far. But I wouldn't mind. So the thing is that it was the museum led into the crypt, which led into a secret entrance if you were the magician to get into the mausoleum in the graveyard. Maybe I don't do that, but maybe I still do. Maybe I do. See, this is so much harder for secret paths. Is the problem? Because everything kind of revolves around that like town square central station. I did like that about the old one, is that the paths were a little bit more. They were a little easier to kind of make some secrets in there. Because I'm just trying to think, everything has a straight shot to each other. Wonder if you can have teleporters for secret? Yeah, I probably could. Hey, TTV Ashley, welcome in, friend. It's nice to see you. I'm Mouse, my sister's McChicken. She, that's where the name comes from. In case you're wondering. She is not in call with me right now though. It's a solo stream tonight. So, thank you, Grill. So sorry, in case you're wondering what we're doing right now, chat, I'm building a game in Minecraft. I'm currently trying to work out the map. I drew all this out. I think I'm gonna keep it as is. I just need to find a good way for secret tunnels. I do like the teleporter idea though, Major, of like having a teleporter. I do still want that underground like crypt area. Maybe I do that in the graveyard so that you have to go through the graveyard. I'm just wondering if you should still have to go through the church in order to get to the graveyard, because I seem to remember never going through the church to get to the graveyard ever. Well, actually, I think I always played as magician. Happy lovely Monday. Happy lovely Monday, friend. Maybe graveyard to the lab? Yeah, so the lab is actually going to swap with the hospital. That's what that arrow means. So through the crypt. I could do the mausoleum to the crypt to the hospital. That could be good. That could be really good. Oh, I do like that. I do like that. Okay, just trying to get my bearings here. This goes around here. Okay. So this is kind of where the graveyard is going. Oh, gotta go down a little bit more. This is kind of where the graveyard's going. Is that about right? That is about right. Wow, I'm so good at this. I'm so good at building my own game. Okay. And the church kind of went halfway through this tree. So the church kind of goes like here. It didn't go down the hill though. So the church was over here. So here's the other thing. The entrance to the church. I might need to do a little more thinking on this off stream. But because that's connecting up to the graveyard there, which is what I want. How's my day going? My day's going pretty good. I'm a little eepy, which is why I'm doing a little more chill, low energy stuff today. But other than that, it's going pretty well. By the way, chat, for a little bit of context on these paths here. Yeah, I don't know. I'll even have to see if the church even fits in this footprint. We'll see what way I make the church face, because I kind of want to make the church facing the town and have like a path going up here. But this doesn't feel as like grand, I guess, for the museum. I don't know. That's what I'm struggling with right now is the museum. I hope you are doing well. Thank you. I hope you're also doing well, Ashley. Okay. Next up, we have... Okay, so we got some pathing that I would like to fill out here. The pathing goes through here. And it goes, like, up through here. Okay. I am going to currently mark out for myself that this is the front of the church. Just so that we have it. I still don't know about the graveyard yet, but I think I will still put like walls or fences around the graveyard so you can't just walk into it. You either have to go through an entrance down here or go through the or go through the church, which I think is going to be more likely that you have to go through the church. Yeah, my problem with the museum is that I want it to be like bigger and grander, and I can pull this river up a little bit. Like I can pull the river to go this way. Oh, here it goes. I can pull the river to go this way. And then it gives me more space to kind of go out that way. I think I will. Because I can already tell. Chat, I'll go into my other world in a second so you can see what I'm talking about when I'm talking about like, oh, I don't know if there's going to be enough room. The assets I already have built in the other world are ones that I would like to use for this as well. I think my other thing here is that to me, it didn't make sense to have the museum and the farm right next to each other. But I think it's fine. I think if we turn the farm into more of like a cider mill-y sort of thing, then it should be good. Hi, Not a Dad. Welcome in, friend. I've missed you. Did you ever chat with our person that we do playtesting for? I was thinking about that today, and I was like, I should message him. I should message both Not a Dad and the playtesting person. Or video game person, I should say. Okay. And we are pulling this path through here. It basically goes straight into town. It did actually. It was like, yeah, I don't know where I'm at with it right now. That's fair. That's fair. I can also reach out. Gosh, I don't remember how big the inn was. I think the inn will fit here. Me thinking I was gonna put the graveyard in a different color. Silly me. Okay. And I do have a note to move the inn up over here on my little map there. Do you like the Minecraft game? I love the Minecraft game. It is my favorite game. I love it for how much I can do with it. Aw, you don't get time to play? Aw, I'm sorry. I think it's pretty great. I love it. I have a grand old time with it. Oh, it's this path. That was the problem I was having with this. I guess it does make more sense if this is like the touristy area. I wonder. No, I think everything else where it's at makes sense. I'm just thinking this is the touristy area. You know, people like, I don't know. I guess I shouldn't make assumptions. My family, when we travel, we go see like historic churches and stuff like that as well. Like as part of the architecture. So yeah. We sorry, my brain is really buffering today. So we like go see like churches as part of the architecture. So this could be touristy, like museum, because that's where tourists go. Farms. I don't know if you guys ever been to like cider mills and stuff. Those are really popular. And then also like a churchy area. And so like this could be the inn as like, oh, you know, it's close to everywhere. I'm gonna be in and out of stream because I'm grinding Path of Exile. So if I disappear and then randomly pop back in to make a witty comment, don't be surprised. Not a dad, I'm never surprised if you just pop in and make a witty comment. That is never a shock to me. So here's the other thing. I'm realizing with the amount of space I have, putting the school where I want to put it is gonna be tricky. Oh, 1 or 2, says Nature. And what do you do all day? I have a full-time job. This is a hobby. I do this as a hobby. Maybe I will make the inn a little smaller. I might do that. Give me 1 second, chat. I just gotta do one thing here. Alrighty. Cool. So we have the inn right here. And then what else? We have sheriff's station. This is the thing. I feel like this map is going to be way more cramped than the other one was. I guess technically I don't need all the same things that were in the other map, but I do think that they were nice. I'm also gonna swap the theater in the store, I think. Green and lime. Alrighty. So green is gonna be terrible. Do you have any pets? I have a kitty cat and a doggo. Oh, the dog is no longer behind me, but I have a cat on my lap right now. If I... No. Stay right here. You're fine. No, don't leave me. There she is. I love her. She's great. Alrighty. So, she left me. We are going to do... Is green concrete different enough? Hardly. Gosh. I just don't think that there are any, like, green colors that are that different. It's fine. We'll use lime. This cat's name? Toasty. Short for Toasty Marshmallow. I love her so much. She is the sweetest. I think I'm gonna put the store, like, right here almost. I know this is kind of cutting into lab territory. Gosh, I just want the front of the church to be, like, very prominent. We're gonna do it like this. It's gonna be a small store. Alright. Do you use Instagram? I do not. Thank you. Alrighty. We're gonna grab out that red wool again. And yeah, because right here was supposed to be the store. I'm gonna put the theater right here. Right? Gosh, I'm having trouble reading my own map. Okay. Actually, we're gonna do the hospital and the lab first. So the hospital is gonna sit like right here-ish. We go sit right here-ish. Yeah. Yep. Because I think that that's the, yeah, that's the spot. So, I'm gonna go here. The problem with the hospital in the other map is that it's just so big. And I made it that big on purpose. But I don't really want to make this one, I guess, that big, if I can help it. Kind of the lore of Zombified when I made it was kind of different from the actual lore of the game Horrified, because I made the lore of Zombified like there is something weird happening at the lab and in the hospital that is kind of making this entire town have these effects. Hi, puppy dog. What are you doing? Are you mad at me? She mad at me, chat. So that's kind of what I wanted to make it in the other one. So I really wanted the hospital to be like this big, like imposing building. In the lab, not so much. I want the lab to feel like what else is going on there, you know? So we got the hospital, the lab. That's why I put the theater there. Because it's supposed to be store and then park, sheriff station, school. Actually, I'm going to bop the sheriff station like right here. Because if I recall, the sheriff station was kind of small. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Okay, that's the sheriff's station. I did not leave a lot of room for the school. That is a problem, isn't it? The other option that I have is... this is so hard, because, like, this is just planning, so, like, I can blur all these lines eventually. But I do want to, like, roughly have a plan. I never... Chat, let me go back and let me show you really quick. So this is the current map that I have. Let me do that. Okay. So this is the current map that I have. It is, believe it or not, this map is actually smaller than the other map. Oh, I guess maybe I did make the store too big. And the other map. Because it's actually pretty small on this one. Okay. This might be fine. But yeah, like part of the reason why I had the hospital here is because it's like this big imposing force. Also, this is definitely meant to be like a kid's school. But maybe it's like a university attached to the hospital, and then I could move the school down towards the hospital. I could put the theater up where the school is. That is an option. Meanwhile, I'm like, is there too much water on my other map? There's a lot of water on this map too. But yeah, this map is smaller than the other one was. Or than the other one is. Oh, and that sheriff's station is so small. Actually? Hold on. How many blocks wide is it? If it starts like here? What is that? This 12, what was this, like 29 or something? 30? So, let's say it's about 20 blocks wide. Oh yeah, and the inn also isn't that big. Okay, so I might actually be fine. Let's see here. Yeah, I made the store way too big. I made the store and the sheriff's station way too big, I think. Because if we're at negative 86... Or, oh, shoot. I was looking at the wrong one. Negative 6, so this should be like positive 15. Oh, never mind. That's about the size of the... Okay, so maybe I am fine. Maybe I am fine. Maybe I am fine. Oh, goodness. Okay. I'm also probably going to drop that down a little bit. Hi! What's the matter? Chat, I don't know if you can hear her. She's going crazy right now. You want to come say hi? Come here. You want to come say hi to chat? Here she is. We love to see it. What? What? Where's your toy? Go get your toy. She's actually gonna bring a toy in here, chat. Actually, I wonder if she will. She might not. She might not. It would be pretty funny if she did. Okay. Let's keep going. I need to stop getting distracted. So, if I make the school... Oh, yeah, that's right. It's the lab that's there. It's not the hospital. That's fine. I think... Because I think in the original game, it's like an institute. It's not a school. So... Let's do that here really quick. We're gonna do the Institute. That is not enough space for the Institute. Well, it might be. I might need to adjust the proportions of it a little bit, which would be very sad because I know Jason worked hard on it. Okay, that's about it for the Institute. Oh, there. Cool. And then we are going to do the park right here. And then it's just the theater after that. I really want the hospital to be like this imposing force is the thing. I might lift up the hill that it's on to help with that vibe. I also might rotate the school. I don't know. This is hard. I also don't have the docks right now. And I'm not getting down to there. That's like way too low. Okay. We are gonna do the park like right here. Kind of, yeah. We're gonna do the park like right here. That seems like a good spot for a park. I might move Town Square like up here a little bit. Yeah. Okay, that can be Town Square. This path can actually wind up and around here like that. So we can get rid of all of these ones. Oh, wait, no. Actually do need that. Okay. So then I just have this right here, which I could put as the theater. What did I have in the theater? I just had food in the theater is the thing. Like, the theater doesn't really serve a purpose in the game yet. I could say, like, if I feel like I need something there, but this map is already pretty full. I mean, just take a look at it. It's like... Hold on one second. Just trying to make it a little less foggy for you guys. So we have cave and camp up top. Here, in case you are curious, chat. Cave and camp are going to be up here. We have the farm here, the museum here, the church and the graveyard, which I might actually end up like moving down a little bit if I need to, and pulling this terrain out so it meshes better with having it be here. This is the store. This is the park. This is the inn. Yeah, because this is like touristy town over here. And then over here is more like this is what the actual town is. So we have the sheriff's station. The mansion is over here, and the stables. We also have the tower here. The tower is supposed to lead down to the docks. I might change the docks up a little bit. I think maybe it would be fun to have something to do with the wizard tower there. We'll see. We have our town circle in the middle here. Was that park, school, hospital, lab. I don't don't know. Like, I'm kind of a little bit like, do we pull the town circle? Well, no, because the hospital is going to have like this big walkway up to it. I know I haven't put the path there yet, but it's going to be a pretty grand one. I think this looks good. I think this looks good. I think that this is actually everything I wanted to accomplish this stream. I know it was a shorter stream, but I am not only eepy, but I don't know if you've been seeing, I've been like kind of touching my forehead a little bit. I'm feeling like a little warm. So I have a feeling that maybe I am actually getting sick and that I should probably take it easy. So I think I am going to do that. So that might be where we end stream today, chat. Thank you everyone so very much for joining. I really appreciate it. Not a Dead says I support you. like emotionally? Oh, I'm sick as a dog right now. Everyone, look, here's the thing. Everyone at work has been coming up to me and being like, man, I've been out sick for like the last 3 days. Glad I'm feeling better. And I'm like, please stay away from me. I can't. Don't. Someone came into work today and was like, yeah, my wife is so sick. Like, massive fever and like all this other stuff. And meanwhile, he's just chatting, having a conversation with me. I'm like, please take 3 steps backwards. Well, yes, emotionally too, lol, but in taking care of yourself physically. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for supporting me and taking care of myself, because sometimes I do need that reminder. So thank you so much to Major, Webstar, and Not a Dad for joining. Please don't get me sick. Major, I haven't seen... I'm not gonna see you in person for another week. Oh, hydrate for good measure. Thank you. Hold on, I'm hydrating. Good job. We did it. We did it, chat. We made it through this together. Also, my dog really has to go out, so. I was quoting you. Thank you, Major. I should be live again Thursday if I'm not out of commission. If I'm out of commission, I will not be live again Thursday. So if you don't see me until Monday, that's what happened. Anyway, chat, thank you all so very much for joining. I really appreciate it. And until next time, drink some sleep. Okay, bye.